Hello everyone, welcome to Informatica support videos. This is Shivam from Informatica Global Customer Support. This is the second part of the video retrieve links between Axon and external applications. In this video, we will discuss how to retrieve the links between Axon attributes and EDC physical fields using REST API query. Once Axon is integrated with EDC and the EDC resources are linked to Axon systems, the fields from the linked resources are imported in Axon. These fields are then linked to the Axon attributes. Each attribute to field link has two endpoints. The first endpoint is Axon attribute and the other endpoint is EDC field. We can fetch the link details using the REST API query if the information for either endpoint is specified. Now let us take a look at the REST API query for both the scenarios. As we have mentioned in the previous part of this video, that when the link is created between Axon object and objects from external applications, the Axon object is treated as the source object and the object from external application is treated as the target object. We will first discuss how to retrieve the link if the source information is specified, that is, the attribute details are provided. We will be using the get method to create the REST API query, and the endpoint URL used for the REST API request is the one mentioned in point 1. We will discuss the endpoint URL and the parameters passed with it in more detail when we create the REST API request in Postman client. Let us first take a look at the Axon instance and see the links present between the attribute object and the physical field object. Next, we will retrieve these links based on attribute information using the Postman client. We are currently under the physical fields tab where all the fields imported from EDC are listed. Now, in order to get all the EDC fields that are linked to Axon attributes, we can search these using the status field. We will select the value associated and search all the linked fields. We have two fields here in Axon that are linked to Axon attribute. The attributes linked to each of the field can be displayed by clicking on the associated value. This will list the attributes that are linked to the field. We will be using the attribute associated to column 25 physical field to retrieve the link details. The ID of the column 25 attribute is 39, which will be used to create the REST API request in order to fetch the link. Now let us take a look at the REST API query in the Postman client. This is the REST API request that we will be using to fetch the link details based on the attribute information. We are using the get method for this request. The endpoint URL used for the request is the one highlighted here. In addition to this, there are 4 parameters passed in the request. The first parameter is source IDs, which holds the ID value of the source object. As we checked earlier, the ID of the attribute column 25 is 39. The value 39 is specified here. Next parameter is entity type. The entity type value for attribute object is axon/app-bundle/entity/cat item component. If you are creating a REST API request based on attribute information, the entity type remains same for all attributes. Next parameter is system identifier. This holds the value of the system under which the object is present. Since attribute is present under Axon, we have specified Axon here. Next parameter is the relationship names. The relationship name for Axon attribute to EDC column link is Axon attribute to AIC column. The link between the Axon attribute and the EDC field is stored with this relation name in the database. In addition to this, we have specified the bearer token and the content type of the request. Now our request is complete. We have received the response as shown here. The links block holds the information regarding the linked physical field. As we saw earlier in the Axon instance, the attribute with ID 39 is linked to field with name column25. Now let us proceed further and see how our request is framed when the target information is specified. If you are retrieving the link details using the target information, that is physical field information, the URL specified here will be used. We will use get method for this request. Now let us go to Postman client and frame the request for this. This is the REST API request that we will use to fetch the link information using the physical field information. The endpoint URL used for this request is same as the one we used in the previous request where the source information was specified. However, the parameters passed with this request are different. Let us take a look at the parameters. Parameter that is passed with this request is target IDs. This holds the value of the physical field ID. Here we are using the ID of physical field with name column25. The next parameter passed is entity type, which holds the value of the type of field. The field that we are currently using is a column from relational database. The system identifier parameter holds the value of the system where the object is present. Since physical field object is present under EIC system, we have provided the value EIC here. The relationship names value is the same as used in the previous request. In addition to this, we have provided the bearer token and the content type for this REST API request. Now our API request is complete. Let us see the response for this request. As you can see here, the information regarding the attribute that was linked to the physical field is retrieved in the response. This was all about how to retrieve the information between Axon attribute and EDC fields using the REST API query. If you have any further queries or you want to provide your feedback, please connect with us using the two links mentioned here. Thank you for watching the video.